Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm echoing. I always do this. Every time. Hello? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hello, Zor. So, I had an issue. For some reason, my save didn't save, so I had to go back and run through the entire first disc again, which was great. But this should be disc 2 at the start of the at the start of the communications tower. Hello, Lemno. Hello, Y2K. Y2K gamer. You could have downloaded the save off the internet. Or Zor, I could just get the stealth camouflage and run for everything. That's the truth. That's what I really did. Okay, so, tower, right. But we're not gonna use stealth, I promise. How is everyone doing today? I hope my volumes are okay. Do you know, sometimes I watch my VODs back and I don't like how quiet my mic is still, but I've got all my settings on like maximum for my mic, so I don't really know what to do about it. You stressed right now? What's stressing you? What's the problem, Zor? What's going on? This part is so tedious on the PS1. Yeah, it's probably tedious on this version as well. Politics? I can imagine. Just scream into the mic and tell me along. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now we're gonna shoot this guard and we're gonna run past and we're throwing up a stun grenade. We go up the staircase. That should explode. But they're still shooting me, so I need to keep my rations out in case I die. But they don't do any damage anyway. Normal damage just, it's nothing really. So we just keep going up the stairs like this, and hopefully my stun grenades will take care of everything. But they seem to not be doing very well right now. He's down. Okay. Yeah, this part sucks. I agree. You don't have the body armor? I do actually. I think I do. Yeah, it's there. Couldn't use it last time, man. This feels even more tedious on this version. Stuns feel like they don't last very long. But yeah, I'm a bit tired. I had to be social today. Also, I've realized pressing the stick in will let me reload on the fly. Didn't realize before. This is the R2 of the GameCube controller. Stick pressed in. I don't know how long this will take. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna take that call right now, and actually.
The less you maneuver a
That's not what you meant to say.
Phew. I made it to the roof.
You must be exhausted, Snake.
It was no big deal.
Snake, I'm monitoring you closely. Your heart rate is elevated and your breathing is shallow.
What's the matter, Snake? You out of shape from all that dog mushing? Then climb down and proceed north.
Do this. Do this. Yeah, this is nerfed to Naomi, sadly. Well, that seems to be the consensus. I don't mind an American accent, I'll be honest. Maybe an American accent's more exotic to me, and like an English accent is more exotic to you. Do you know what I mean? I think like his voice, or at least his delivery, is the only improvement in this game. Yeah, it seems... I mean, let's call Miller and see what he sounds like. Oh, no, we can't, because he's in the right? We can't call Miller right now? No, no, we can't call Miller right now. The one time I want to call Miller and I can't do it. Sorry, but I guess we're going to hit Liquid in a second anyway. Wait, isn't this the famous backflip? You won't miss too much, Haverim, I'm sure. We'll see. Yeah, it's a bit wild, isn't it?
You get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
Still says father.
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope.
The music's a bit much.
I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
I got the rope, right? Yeah, but it works in DMC, right? It's fine. In this, it's... Oh my god. That's one way to repel that building. Just like Sabin, suplexes the train at the 6, yeah. I know how to do this.
Here's how to
Sorry, Cole, I already know. I've already figured it out. Although it doesn't feel as responsive as it is in the PlayStation version. It's a bit jankier. Oh, we're already done apparently. That was quick. You have to go like halfway down and that's it. Yeah, okay. Considering that Lakers wants Snake to succeed, he's really selling it. Yeah, I guess you're right. He's willing to crash in a hind to see Snake succeed. Is there any reason to go back in here? Not really, is there? Hey, look, it's the agents from the Matrix. There they are. Do I have to wait for them to come back? The sniper rifle sounds like the Halo sniper rifle. Is it just me? It sounds so much like the Halo one. Yeah, it does, right? Just look, it's still run away if you go out. Wow. This sounds kind of like it. Maybe not exactly. Like, so dedicated to Snake's success that he gets in a helicopter knowing it's going to be shut down. Yeah, what was the plan, exactly? I'm glad they imported the echoing jeers from MGS2 Harrier fight. Did they? We're gonna stay. Excuse me. Thank you, Enderbread. My one true moderator that I can rely on all times. I'm not sick, I'm just sneezy. Hey, look, it's Otacon. There he is. Allergies? I don't know. Don't think so.
It's me. Don't shoot. It's me, Snake. Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching.
Also, I noticed that Death Stranding's on sale right now.
Thanks
on
to
Steam.
the stealth
It's like £17.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Did you finish DS?
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
very tempted to buy it and play it next week, honestly. Maybe it's COVID and maybe we'll get COVID again. No, Death Stranding, Habrim.
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
Oh no, I wouldn't do it on just one
mean
stream,
Meryl?
so I'll do it over a couple,
Sorry.
or many.
Forget I said anything.
70 hours in it. That's good. I like long
Snake,
games.
There's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
What do you think, guys? Do you think?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Check his Steam gifts.
Don't worry.
Have you
it'll
sent
be
me something?
easy.
Have you sent me something, Sam?
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
Hang on, hang on.
I don't want you to.
Pushing him.
Okay.
Sorry,
The elevator
sorry.
is stopped down there.
Sorry,
I want
sorry,
you to get
sorry.
It to move.
Hang on, hang on.
You see?
Sorry, I assume that's it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's weird.
It was working before.
I'll check
now
after the
it isn't.
cutscene.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
If it's what I think it is, Sam, I will play it just for you. Death
Don't
Stranding is a good
worry.
game.
If I do this, it doesn't matter.
And we'll finish the entire thing. And we'll watch every
I just
cutscene.
pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Which ending? We're saving Meryl.
Strange
I
logic.
think we're saving Meryl. I've had to restart the game, so maybe I'm not saving Meryl anymore. No, I'm still saving Meryl. I still did the torture. I'm going to give I won't watch you make shorts of it. I can't guarantee the end, but I mean, you don't have to give me anything, but it's up to you. Sorry, Steam. You don't care about your Steam profile being on stream, right, Sam? You received a gift. Oh, look at this. Look at this nice guy. Look at this. Thank you. It's very generous. I probably would have bought it, Sam, but thank you. That's great. We'll definitely stream that for sure, 100%. Just all the voice acting in Twin Snakes is good, apart from Grey Fox. Yeah, I agree. Epic, yeah. Grey Fox is weird. I don't understand. I don't get why they changed it. Oh yeah, sorry, it's camera's here, isn't it? Adam, I'm happy for you to have Jesus bless you a lot on this. Thank you. Where did that rocket go? Am I crazy? Did I hit the camera? Thank you, lazy gamer. That's very, very nice of you to say. Praise the Lord. Where are these cameras? It depends what it is, and thank you, Minnie. Thank you. How bad is the button mashing this way? It's easier. The torture in this version is dead easy. It's super, super easy. I mean, I'm only playing on normal. I'm only playing on normal, but it seems very doable in this version compared to the PlayStation version. Thank you, Aid. Thank you. Nice to see you again. On this cold November day. It was hell. Yeah, it's definitely harder in the PlayStation version. God, how many stairs is there? Yeah, I guess I could have chaffed, but I mean, did they respawn the cameras? I don't even know. It sucks. Yeah. I mean, they already like realized that people are going to use turbo controllers. They already kind of pre-prepared for that, because I mean, even they designing it knew it was going to be terrible. Peace Walker torture scene. I can't remember torture scene in. Is there a torture scene in Peace Walker? I don't remember it. Jitter clicking? What does that mean? Even though it's really unhealthy, that would be one place where I would use it. I need to look up jitter clicking.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
I agree, and let's do it.
Why
Let's
are you
finish the
calling
end.
me brother? Who the
Sorry,
hell are
Aid.
you?
Let's say end or Aid.
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
Ask the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
Oh, we're in already. I thought I was going to do at least 5 backflips. So it's the MGS2 Stinger, and it's not the original Stinger, so you can shoot like rapid fire if you're close enough, but it probably doesn't matter. It does sound like it's all it is.
You think you can beat me with that little thing?
What's the fastest time you've ever been in any version of this one? I don't know. Probably quite quick. I'm not much of a speedrunner. Maybe I should try it one day and see how fast I can do it. Thank you, Spin Doctor. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to see you again. Oh, Sam, did you see the latest? Hey, Sam, are you still there? Did you see the latest Foxhole update that's coming? It's right up your alley. And it should change the game. It should change the. It's not out yet, but it should change the game quite a lot. How can we give you birthday digs? Give us your address. I'm not sure about that, Yoda. Well, nice to see you again. Hello, Hard T. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that's loud. You can give me like roleplay digs in the chat if you want. Just like pretend. Address reveal. Yeah, face reveal, social security, national insurance, credit card number.
Where'd you go?
What is your mother's maiden name? Yeah. It is cool. I think it'll change the game quite a lot, actually, Sam. But you see why it's up your alley, is what I said, right? I have a blue vest. I'm trying to get back into Foxhole again. But I think that game is very reliant on you having like a clan to play with or a guild or whatever. Whatever they call it, and like get a regiment. When you're just like a solo infantry guy, it's like, what do you even do? There's nothing to perform. You just run to a front line and you die.
Damn, I lost him.
It's not recommended, this is unhealthy, but I like to use it in occasions where direct clicking on. I like how there's these like terminologies for clicking buttons very fast. Do you know what I mean? Butterfly clicking. It's funny. I'm sure I do one of them and I'm not aware of what it is. This is even more boring in this version than the original version. Do you like grand strategy? Occasionally, yeah. I used to play a lot of Crusader Kings with my other friends.
Where'd you go?
I like Europa Universalis. I like Total War games if that counts. Not sure if you count Total War as grand strategy. Yeah, Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings are good. Can you voice again? We can't hear you behind.
Where'd you go?
Maybe. Let me kill the hind first. I think it's just because it's... Actually, I can do it there. How's that? Is that better? I have 100 keys of AOH2. What's AOH2? I mean, I'll take a key. If you offer keys. Age of History? Sure, I'll take a key. Might not be something that I like playing, but I'll take a key. was playing a bit of Warhammer 3 Total War recently. I have like all the DLC for that game, and I've never really played it properly. Blitzfly is alternating your index and middle finger really fast. Directly works by high friction finger finger. I think I'm a drag clicker. I don't think I'm a butterflyer. But you're saying they're both unhealthy? Wow. This is how physics works. Jits click is in healthy one. Okay.
See you in hell, Liquid.
It didn't even explode. Oh, never mind. There we go. There we go. Is this game canon? Yes. Yes, this game is canon, Spin Doctor, for sure. Thank God it's not.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself.
Cool guys don't look back at
It's headed
explosions.
your
Exactly.
way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That
You know it's targeted,
explosion
just
before,
your finger.
What was it?
Still misses
I
me.
had to take out that
Kill with
helicopter.
the parachute. Yeah, definitely end.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
It's so aggressive. I never got the birthday message in Metal Gear. Did you? Have you ever got that? In MGS5, you can get the... It's just playing the game on your birthday, right? I never got that. By the time it was my birthday that year, I'd already stopped playing it. Got that on your birthday? Can you do the thing where you set like an internal timer or a date and it'll just do it anyway? We have Adam's birthday now. Kind of. How do you know it's today though? Maybe it was yesterday or tomorrow. You have to progress beyond a certain point in the story. Yeah, I guess certain characters are probably in the cutscenes, right? Just click is 7.8 clicks per second. Can you measure these things? I guess you can. How old are you now? I'm old. And at what point? But my birthday was one on the same day. Oh really? That's funny. Same day. I'm trying to think if that's ever happened to me, like a game's come out on my birthday. I can't remember. I don't think so. I remember Wrath of the Lich King came out pretty close to my birthday, the WoW expansion. I have fond memories of this game and also rage moments when on stream that damn hide. Is it harder? Is it a lot harder on Extreme? You died 3 hits and only 2 rations.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing.
This is the
Also,
scariest part of the
about
PlayStation.
the elevator that I checked out.
Or the GameCube,
It's
in this
really
case.
strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Boys Boxing Day?
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
It's where everyone goes boxing.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
You just go out on the street and you punch the first person you find. I guess we'll just stand here and shoot them all. That sounds Irish. What do you mean? That's Boxing Day. It's when everyone goes out on the street and they go, "Oi, git, come here and let me smash your face in," and then you punch the first person you see. It's like culture. If there's anything we do well in this country, it's beating people up. Or beating each other up. Peace Walker's 13 days older than me. I feel older. 13 days older. So you're young. You're really young, and half French, half Irish people. Yeah, that's right. Where are we from again, Zora? I can't remember. America? He seems over the top. I agree. I agree. And last sample of Gen Z. I wouldn't call you... would I call you Gen Z? I guess I would. Yeah, exactly, Yoda. But on Boxing Day, it's like official. So you can get away with it. Okay.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage
It's like
then.
the Purge,
What are
exactly.
you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me in the middle of this blizzard.
Blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is
We're
it?
gonna move out of the US because of politics?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this!
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
You think so? Well, a message from me is a message from death. If I'm close, you will know death is close.
Please, Wolf!
Snake! No! Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are
Wolf is like, who are you? Yeah, exactly.
You can never finish what you start.
I made a joke like that in a video. I can't remember what it was. I think it's the one where I talked about the Nikita strat. And it's like, oh yeah. Otacon's parasocial relationship. Wait, what? Can I just... Yes, I can. But when she runs, it's not gonna hit her, is it? Fine, I'll do it the real way. So much easier when it's not a PlayStation controller. Nope. Say that. My god, she's so slow in this version. Look how slow she runs. I guess it might be faster on like extreme. Also, there's no travel time on the bullets. I instantly hit her. There's travel time in the original, but not on this. Look how she moves. It's really weird. Headshot. Where have you gone? Get away, gone. What's that? Is that you? Okay. Yeah. Hey, should we play Unreal Tournament at some point? Speaking of monster killing. I guess I said we should play Quake, right? Quake Live last time. There's no more pentamezamine or whatever it's called. Where's she gone? That was a good shot. Thank you, Timo. Thank you. Yeah, Quake 3 would be funny. You don't think furries existed in... I feel like I've not seen the whole conversation here. You don't think furries existed... I don't think furries existed in the 90s. No. Or did they? Yes, they are, Saihan. They're way better. Oh, okay. Yes, and yes. How's Snake gonna get out of this one? Wolf is so bewildered by this that she doesn't take a shot. If Disney cartoons existed, they existed. You think so? When did Mission Impossible 2 come out? What year? It was a bit before this, right? Start with the fur. Oh, you can talk about furries as much as you want. You have my permission to talk about furries. Yeah, exactly, Daft. Yeah, you're right.
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
No way. He'd be mad to try to escape by parachute. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be cut to ribbons by the rotor blades.
They've changed that.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose?
Maybe. But I think it's more like, I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
It's funny, when I made a video on the parachute like this, secret, there was two things. There was a lot of people that didn't know about it, but the second thing was people arguing that jumping out of a helicopter is a possibility, and it's possible. So, it's just a video. It's just a video about Metal Gear. I'm sure there are lots of different helicopter designs that will let you jump out of them.
I've waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am lung shot. You cannot save me. Please, just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a battlefield. Raised on a battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams.
That might have been too loud, sorry.
They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day.
I did, so yeah. I haven't watched it, but I'm aware of it.
But then
it's funny that it's funny that like I didn't realize she was the voice actor for Ariel in the Disney cartoon back in the day. I think that's quite funny.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything.
Is that Aurora Borealis right there?
Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside.
It's the weirdest looking Aurora Borealis I've ever seen.
I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle.
Yeah, in this part of Alaska? At this time of day?
I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not
Why is he
like
touching
dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another.
Snake, that's a wolf.
But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are Are you Saladin?
Would you be able to talk if you had your lungs punctured?
You spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero.
It's very difficult because each breath puts out into your chest cavity coughs in your lungs.
Free.
Very strained.
Why? Why? I loved you.
Who are you?
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She is part of me.
Why is he falling over? Did he fall over in the original? I don't think he did. Right? We need some comic relief in this sad moment from Otacon.
Everyone is here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
Sniper Wolf never says a word to Otacon. Not one word.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on a battlefield.
I lied.
But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
Don't be cold.
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I like Snake's stance.
You'll have to
like
protect
arms
yourself
slightly
now.
forward.
Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
You're playing on original hardware. Yeah. This is the GameCube version for the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, I'm playing on my GameCube, yeah.
Snake!
Yes, Habram, it's over. She's done.
What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
GameCube this running one, yeah. We had this conversation last stream.
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
I'm definitely playing on a GameCube right now. I went out and bought a copy of Twin Snakes for
I'll be
100 something
searching
pounds.
too.
Didn't this have music on the PlayStation version? Yeah, yeah. It was also a lot darker. I think you're right, Sam. But they, for some reason, removed all the music from this version. Yeah, this is the GameCube. I'm playing on my Wavebird controller right now. That took so long my controller's turned off. My GameCube controller, sorry. I can't move. There we go, I can move now. Sorry, I had to turn my Wavebird. Wait, it's black. No, it's not. It's back on. No, it's not. It's off again. No, it's not. It's off again. Hello? I think we're good. So my GameCube was having some issues there. Yeah, I like the Wavebird as well. I used to play a lot. I used to play a lot of Melee on the Wavebird. FAMAS Ballful. Stream on your PS. Did you actually stream on your PS2? It's not impossible. It's just a bit of a hassle, right? Can you play Doom on your GameCube? Probably. Yeah. It's Linux, right? So, yeah. Didn't have internet until 360. Were there any Doom games? Was there actually any Doom games on the GameCube? I don't think there was. Even then it was like, oh, Nintendo's the kid-friendly console. Price charting collection? What do you mean? What's that? What does that mean? Can you show your BIOS and memory card saves? No. I can't do that, and I'm sorry. What, it says on the tin? Price charting collection. Oh, okay. Are you a super collector of video games? Ironic because BMX XXX was censored on the PS2, but not on the GameCube. Really? I never played that game. I remember that game being a thing. You can't. It's funny. You can't stream that game on Twitch. I think it's I think it's on the banned list of games on Twitch. BMX XXX. And I can imagine there's nothing actually terrible in it. Track V collection. That's clever. If it was a big collector, I'd probably do something similar. So let's do it the normal way. If we can. There's a mouse. Also, the music's gone here as well. Yeah, the change to disc 2 is after the... It's after you escape the prison and go up the communications tower again. It's different. It does make... You're right, Sam. It does make a huge difference. Unless it's bugging out right now, which I don't think it is. I did not shoot with the stingers. Yeah, I'm going for no alerts. It's been... We could do it if you want. I don't care. Where is it? I can't actually tell what... Where does the machinery start? Am I on the wrong floor? Maybe. Miss. Miss. No, it was a miss. There you go. No, I can see your messages end. It might, yeah, it might be, honestly, it might be bugging, Sam. It feels a bit odd that there's no music here. It has music. Okay. Good to know. I mean, my GameCube is pretty old at this point, so... I hate these gun turrets. Even though you can shoot them in first person. Hello? Thank you. Like, the body armor's not here. There's actually nothing here. You get the body armor, like, in the electrical corridor. GP exclusive premium packages. It would be nice to have, like, a physical collection of MGS stuff. But I'm not. There's music here. But it's a bit... To me, it's a bit too expensive, right? What's your favorite video game ever? I don't know. What's your favorite video game? I cannot pick. MGS, yeah, the pachinko machine. That's what you really need. Terraria's your favorite? Ocarina of Time? Ocarina of Time is definitely up there. I really liked Terraria when it first came out. Like 10 years ago. I'm just 2. Like a 10. Wow, look at this. What is happening? I don't think that's how gravity works. Can I just like throw a stun grenade immediately? Like one starts behind you. There's only 3. I thought there's 4. That was mean. Parappa the Rapper. Really? I like Parappa, but I don't think it's the best game ever. Nostalgia. Did you ever play Jammy Lammy? Which was the sequel. I should do a video on Parappa. I really should do a video on Parappa. I don't know why I don't. Parappa's such a weird game. What is my favorite game of all time? I really can't think. If you asked me 20 years ago, 10 years ago, it would have been like the usual answers of FF7 and Ocarina of Time.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Actually, D-heady, it's kick
conversation
punch. It's
secure?
not punch kick.
Don't worry. The
That's
monitor's
nerd
off.
level that I have.
Okay.
It's
What's
kick
up?
punch. It's all in
I
mind.
was in the
Kick punch
FBI
is all in the
too.
mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll
What's your
find.
point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being
I don't know
an
the
assistant
rest. That's all I know.
secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah.
and then going undercover
Apologies.
to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
Rebirth. That's on the list as well.
All
Still,
big lie.
Spin Doctor.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me.
San Andreas or Half-Life.
Why would
Ooh, yeah,
she
Half-Life
lie?
might be up there. Definitely.
She lied?
I love
She might
Half-Life.
be a spy.
1
Ridiculous.
and 2.
Come on, even a high school
think
student could see
TF.
past
I
it.
might consider
Didn't
TF2
Naomi
one of my
say that her
maybe my
father was
favorite game ever.
Japanese?
Yeah.
At the time when
It's
Edgar
hard,
Hoover
it's
was
really
head of the
difficult.
FBI, there wasn't a single Asian
TF2 is
investigator.
definitely up there.
Also, in the 50s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started
what
in
else?
1960.
I
in
really like
Chicago,
Smash Bros.
not New
Melee.
York.
But
You better check it
I really
out.
like
The chief and the president mysteriously
Smash Bros.
died.
Melee,
That
TF2.
ninja.
I think
Two
WoW,
really strange things
World of
were
Warcraft, like
Are you
pre
saying that
Wrath of the
Naomi
Lich
might
King
be
was
behind
one of
it?
the best games ever made.
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the
There's a game called
terrorists.
Ragnarok Online that I used to love playing when I was a kid.
If I find out anything,
I mean, I still play it
I'll call.
occasionally now.
In the meantime,
Counter Strike. What else? Dark Souls 1 probably is up there. Sorry, I should kill some ravens, right? Oh, did it actually fly away?
Snake, killing all those ravens isn't going to help anything, you know.
They're just birds. What makes you hate them so much?
I kind of like that call better. I would play. I think the time has sort of passed for WoW at this point. When you're running like 10th expansion and everyone hates the game these days. I don't know. Yeah, like MGS1 is up there for sure. Like Resident Evil 1 and 2. Even 4 to an extent.
what's that?
Medieval. Mountain Blade is up there for sure.
Welcome, Cossack.
This does not have the same atmosphere without like the cold freezing effect of the room.
Right, my friends.
How did I say it,
They're
Spin?
becoming excited.
Medieval. I always say medieval. Medieval. You have to separate the medi
How
and the evil.
dare you kill my friends? Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think.
The ear pull.
They're simply returning to the natural world that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Medieval.
But
Okay.
that was no true battle.
Yeah, I like medieval.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were.
Are the earlier Halo games I really like?
The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
M61 Vulcan cannon.
Am I hallucinating?
It might be broken, yeah, and I can hear music right now and sound effects.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Have they changed Vulcan Raven's voice actor in this? He doesn't sound the same. I can't
your
tell.
Ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors.
Not the cold sound effects. Are they meant to be here?
There's no crows in my family
I
tree.
like the crows sing on his head.
You ready? I am not fond of snakes, but you are family, so I cannot complain. But there will be no holding back. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and four-man carry.
The stick pull. It's not the ear pull anymore.
Yes, you are right.
Or
But there is
the
another
muk
event
tuk
that I
eating
excel at.
contest.
It is called the ear pull. It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
Yeah, I don't know.
This isn't glorious.
There's a few lines
It's
of
just plain
change.
Killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
Raven is the worst fox. You think so? Worse than Decount Decoctopus in this list. What is happening? How did Snake do that? Is that really how long singing the songs are? Bang. Is the crow a referee? What's going on? Singing the sides 5. Really? I didn't realize it'd be so long. Was that a Wikipedia check? Or did you just know? What if he's a bug? What happens? Why is he looking that way? I'm over here. He knows I'm over here and he's still running that way. That does not sound like an M61. No, it sounds like a stock sound effect, right? That's the truth. Oh, damn. Stun grenades work. Did we discuss this last time I played the MGS1? Like, stun grenades work? There's a bit more screaming in this version. Of course it goes that way. That didn't explode, it just went into him. Oh, he's shooting them on missiles. Well, they're not exploding, I'm sure that's a bug. I can't see them actually explode. It's so weird that it runs away from you when you hit him, and he knows where you are. It's like they haven't changed the AI in any way for MGS2 mechanics. Yeah, where do you want to move to, Zor? Canada. I hear good things about Canada. Sniping Raven is a bit awkward. But here we are. I feel like I'm doing this the long way by not just walking in. I think we've learned that I'm not very good at Raven fights. for some reason. Never been to Sweden. Been to Denmark. Been to Finland. You can't shoot me from the front. I love about the Vulcan Nova miniguns is that you hear the brrr, brrr. You weren't the target. If you heard the brr, yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right. I see what you mean.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become.
Yeah, I ran out of claymores. That was the problem, Wuhani. I hope I said that right, Wuhani. Like Wuhan, China.
Return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
It's very sad. I agree, Mole.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die
like a bib.
before your eyes. That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise.
There he is, the man
copied
himself.
His subjects down to the blood, so he drained the chief's blood.
He looks
and
like
took it into himself.
a Lovecraft. He looks like one of the
But he
Innsmouth
wasn't
people,
able to
like a fish
deceive
person.
The Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble?
A deep one, yeah,
Why
exactly.
impersonate the chief?
Have you played what's it called? That Lovecraft game that I can't remember the name
That is
of.
the end of my hint.
Oh, what's it called?
You
That game.
must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Dark, yeah. What's it actually called? That's the second name of it, isn't it? Dark Corners of the Earth. What's the first? What's it actually called? The game. It's basically Shadow over Innsmouth, but as a game. Is it called Call of Cthulhu. How did I not remember that? It's so obvious. It's so obviously Call of Cthulhu. Like, what else could it be? Duh.
Snake. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter.
Is it
There is
Cthulhu or
always an
Cthulhu?
end to it. but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or how many
get there in the end,
corpses you
so-
crawl over, the killing will never end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Oh, it's like Final Fantasy VIII. It's like Forrest Gump. Okay, we got some
it's
chanting.
me.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap.
A wee nap.
So what is this about Naomi?
Okay.
So Resident Evil remake
maybe
this
we
weekend.
better
The
let
first one
Colonel
end,
hear
the
this
original.
too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
Nice.
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of
If I were you,
fishy,
I wouldn't use the
so I
tank
checked it
controls. I
out.
would use the modern controls that it gives you.
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter. Or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
Different group. What does he mean by that?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital
Thanks to
secret
know
or
about remake,
something?
I can't set up with jiggly PS1 squares.
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
Why?
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Why is Naomi vital
Hurry,
to the
then.
mission?
We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
That's a bit cold. What was that? Did we get his dog tag? Where is it? Sounded like it. We did. How? How did we get Raven's dog tag? We killed him. We didn't use non-lethal. I didn't get Sniper Wolf's dog tag, I don't think. Whatever. Whatever. What is with this music? Wait, there's a guard here as well? That's new. And he's gone. So they could have a special dialogue if you beat the game non-lethally. I don't know. I don't. There's another guard? I doubt it though, I'm not sure. Certainly not in the original. Obviously, for obvious reasons. I doubt it. I mean, sorry if you like MGS1 Twin Snakes kind of shorts I can think of making. Do we get a zoom, I wonder? Probably not. Let's find out. Zoom? Zoom? No zoom, that's sad. How sad is that? It's the only reason you play the original, is to hear the zoom. Stairs?
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards.
Soundtrack on this one's garbage. Yeah, it's not great, I agree.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
I think it was done
All
by,
we can do is
again,
use the
some
override system that
Western
President
developer
Baker
from
told you
Silicon
about.
Knights.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys.
And it just
besides
isn't good.
that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Password 1-2.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Weird that they've replaced this with stairs rather than ladders. It gets all the way up as well. Interesting. I guess it's less loading screens or something. Hello?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Yeah, I think you're right,
Do you
Aid.
think you'll break in soon?
Again, it's like the Dark Souls
I've
2
never met a
thing.
system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep trying.
Dark Souls 2 is an okay game, but it's just not. The problem with it is it's surrounded by incredible games when it's just okay. Which game in the series has your favorite soundtrack? Probably the first one again. I'm a bit of a cheerleader for the first game, I'll be honest. Probably the first one followed by the second. I think my answer will usually be I like the first one the best.
Snake,
I'm just
I
2.
did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I
What do you-
accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the
Favorite
new nuclear
MGS credits
weapon.
song.
Just as I thought.
I feel like somebody asked me this
the
last
nuclear
stream.
warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like
And I
a
think I said the
projectile.
3rd game.
It doesn't use fuel,
I
so it
think.
isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts
Yeah,
of
the 3rd one.
international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
You think it sucks?
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean
I don't know, like
it won't show up on radar?
going through the end of
Yeah.
MGS3 and
The
that
truth
song
is,
plays over the
they've been
credits. It's kind
working on a
of
stealth missile since the late
it's kind of a mood,
70s.
right?
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
MGS1
Because
and
of
4.
that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun
I'm not a big fan of
doesn't
4,
burn any propellant,
and it's-
so it can't be detected
what
by
was the
any
song?
current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible
Here's to
nuclear
you.
warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
They reuse it for
learned that lesson in
MGS5,
the Gulf
but the
War.
actual original
This
one,
thing could mean the end of the world.
or on
It's
Ground
the
Zeroes
ultimate
even.
weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this
Grounds
weapon,
everyone's better.
it'd cause
That's
a
the
whole
original,
world of
right?
trouble.
I think the one in 4 is like a
it would be
remix.
nasty. The United
or a
States would
cover.
be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Is it from a movie?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with
Sacco
a real
and
warhead.
Vazetti.
Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal
I don't know.
files.
I think I'd rate MGS2 as the worst, honestly. If I had to pick. Favorite phone call? Like codec calls, you mean?
Okay. I've entered
Oh,
the power
right,
codes
okay.
and disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's
Again-
still
again,
no
probably the
response
first
from
game.
Washington. It looks like we'll
Yeah.
have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
What's the one in MGS5?
No.
Y2K. I don't
There's
remember.
been a change. The new target is
Was it?
Lopnor,
I
China.
don't remember at all.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your mother.
It's Miller getting all pissy about being betrayed. Yeah.
But why?
He's talking to
There's
Ocelot,
nothing
right?
there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course.
Of course.
And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation?
That was the best
Or
part of MGS5
president's?
Y2K. Having the helicopters come in with Take On Me
that means
playing.
that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used
No,
to
they
cure
they
our
changed it
genome
to China
soldiers
in
as
the original
well.
as well as well.
I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our
Ocelot. I assume. Sorry, I assume you mean liquid.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
I like Ken
Maybe
Clark's
so,
performance. He's done well.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind, and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare
Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way,
Awesome
what
game.
should we do with that woman?
Thank you, official King on the Track PS4 YouTube channel.
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her.
I agree.
We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Great game, Twin Snakes. Best Metal Gear game.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
What's your favorite show you've put out?
How's it going there?
I've said it before, but probably like the Matrix one, the Dodge one.
How do we deactivate them?
Okay.
I think that one
you
came
see,
together quite
the
well.
override system that the president was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it.
No problem,
And if you
Y2K.
insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that
If you're playing on
changes
Dolphin,
shape
I'm
at
developing a
different
HD
temperatures.
texture pack of the
key
subtitles
is
of the
made
game.
out of it.
See a long time to
This card
finish.
key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
You're making a meme right
So
now.
this key is actually
A
3 keys
meme?
in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
This is Matrix stuff. Liquid looking at the bullet as it goes past. That is so stupid.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Admiral is the only MGS content creator as well. Thank you, Zol. That's very kind of you. I'd recommend like there's a channel on Twitch called Outer Heaven Network, which is they know literally everything about every single game. They stream Metal Gear like 24/7.
Was there a noise just now?
It's very impressive.
Huh? Who's there?
It's where I've learned a lot of stuff, really. Yeah, no alert. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I noticed that. Where's that pipe that I'm using? It's here somewhere, right? I've gone the wrong way. I think I've gone the wrong way. That pipe is here somewhere that you can use to not have to go back and forth with the card key. Which is like the only thing I think that Twin Snakes is better for than the original. Doesn't waste you time with that. See, in the PlayStation version, it's like, oh, use your mine detector, it'll pick the key up. Let's see if it works in this version. Yeah. Is that it there? No, it's there. I guess it still works. Now where's the pipe? Is the next question. I guess we go back up first. Frozen. Yeah, who do you watch? And tell me some of your favorite, like, YouTubers. You got the bomb, did I? I don't think it... Oh, I did. You're right. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even see that I got the bomb. That's funny. Can you see liquid and ocelot in there? Because there's been no loading screens from going to top to bottom, so... No, they're gone, they're not there. Chuff. Hello, door. Am I missing? What? I got the key, right? Did I not get the key? Did I get the bomb instead? I thought I got the key. I guess I got the bomb and I thought it was the key. Guess the rat has it? Yeah, maybe. I swear I have the key. I swear I got the key. I guess not. I was not paying enough attention, apparently.
Snake, did you find the card key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No. There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now who's being ridiculous?
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
Where the rats? Where actually are the rats? I ain't seen a single rat. And in the water? Are they underwater? They can't be, right? Where the rats at? They're like in this little hole. Bad quality attack in this, really? I'm sure they'll improve in a sec. Keycard is there. I don't think that is the keycard. I think that's ammo. Yeah. Top right or top left usually. Oh, that. No. Oh, oh, okay. Do I have to like wait for it to come out? This guy's gonna get me.
Who's there?
He just stands still. Well, it hasn't dropped it, so do I need to actually kill it? Okay. You actually have to murder a rat. Say my name, Hassan Mitham? Hassan Mitham. Hello. No.
Is there somebody there? Who is that?
Yeah, it's not the hardest name in the world to say. Yeah, but where's the pipe? I know there is a pipe, but I don't actually know where it is. Is it on the other side of the thingy room? Like over here?
Just imagining things.
Let's find out. Can I destroy the thingies? Yes, I can. Do I need the card out? Yes. Thank you, RG4L. I appreciate it. Second floor on the right, drop a level. Alright, Zor. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. I think I'll be done in 2 hours for sure. We'll see.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Okay, so second floor on the right and drop a level. So how many floors is this the third floor or the second floor? What we're on now? I assume this is the third floor. Yeah. Or is this the second floor? Third floor on the right? I mean, we could drop here. Oh no, no we can't. Those pipes there, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. You're right, Aid. You drop there. Here? Is this gonna kill me? Oh, hello, God. Was it here? Yeah, it's here. Can you grab onto another ledge, like mid-air? I'm gonna drop and like press the button again. That did not work.
No! Please, no!
How do you grab back on? You need to mash the button. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, Saihan. How did he not see me? Mash the hang button. Triangle, 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 X, triangle. Yeah, you're right. Well done. Okay, so I assume this one's the cold one? Yeah. Oof. Is this supposed to be subtitles on the game over, Pedro? Did it say nitrogen on it? I didn't see. It's too blurry. God, this makes this part so much quicker. We're basically at the end of the game now, already. Steam nitrogen, although the items in the boiler room.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Just keep it close to your body. Is that enough? Not enough warmth? Just body armor. I got the body armor in the. I've already got it. It was in the. It wasn't in the lava room though. It was in the electrical corridor. Oh, I need the key out. It's funny. So much easier. You've changed your pictures though. It's gone. It's altered. If there's no subtitles on Game Over, it means I don't need to die a ton of times, which makes me work on the pack easier. Okay, I see.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I can't tell what it is.
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Is it a black hole?
Yeah.
Looks like a black hole.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake.
A revolver
Have you ever heard
barrel.
of something called
Yeah, I guess it
Fox
is.
Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
It's weird getting this call now in
I'd
the
like to
Metal
avoid
Gear
the
room.
rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I
Hello,
can
Ann.
do is leave it up to the Colonel.
What's that? Stinger. After the Palicode entry is complete, call Otacon else you die like. Yeah. I have played it before. I've played this game quite a few times. I still dream about a reshade of this game using current graphics.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything.
I think they'll do a remake
My
eventually.
parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long.
Rhodesia.
Until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I
Have
was
you even
half
changed this
dead from
music?
starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes.
Big Boss.
He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home.
Big Boss.
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years.
We could do a poll on YouTube.
Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Which Naomi do you prefer?
You still hate me?
English Naomi or American
exactly.
Naomi?
I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I don't think there's another Naomi
my
they could have.
revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used
Like a
Gray
YouTube
Fox
poll, like
for
a
his
community
genome
poll?
experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
The pictures will be
So that
the one
ninja,
in VR missions
I mean
where you can
Gray
take pictures of
Fox,
Naomi,
He's come here to
and
kill
then
me.
MGS4 Naomi
I don't
is
think
the
so.
American one.
I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand.
This one sounds like Tired
A
Emma.
final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox.
Fox.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people.
What's a retrovirus?
First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
Yeah, she sounds a bit tired in this
They cause a
version.
heart attack.
She doesn't in
The
MGS4,
heart cells
but in
suffer
this
a
she
shock
sounds
and
like
undergo an extreme
she's asleep.
apoptosis. Then
Excuse me.
dies.
Apoptosis. You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi?
Was that the Colonel?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay. We can do that. Alright, Zol. No problem. No probs. I don't have the gas. I don't know where you get the gas mask in Twin Snakes. I still don't have it. Even now. I looked for it. Oh, no, we got it last time, didn't we? I just don't have it on this playthrough. But where did we get it? Was it in the Moe statue room?
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
No music.
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key.
No
and
music.
even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA
Oh,
chief's
there we go.
code. Even with Mance's psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided
Does music now end?
you might
It
prove
came in.
useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Don't like that line.
Snake,
it's not as good.
That's not Master Miller.
That's not as good either.
Campbell, you're too late.
Guys,
Master
come on.
Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
God, everyone's like not
Snake,
enthusiastic.
You've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
I feel like Snake's performance is good, but like the Colonel just then and Liquid just had no like force behind their voice at all.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I'm pretty sure I have a mask. Don't have it. Nope. Oh, that was quick.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Alright, Zol. No worries. Oh, there he is. New cutscene.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
Oh, he said the thing.
Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked? You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more
weird.
than a pawn, Snake.
In what way?
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon
I
only
think it looks
needed you
okay.
to come into contact with us. That's what killed the arms tech
It's quite
president
lanky.
and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear
Face
undamaged,
seems
along
off.
with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There
Would it be
must
crazy if he does a somersault?
But that woman is the
Liquid
only
is going
one
to
who
somersault
really
into Metal
knows.
Gear Rex. I'm calling it now.
Anyway, it might prove
Guaranteed.
to be unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Oh, look at that.
Yeah? Why's that?
Is that good enough for you, Wade? That
You
little
were
flip, then?
successful in coming
Little
into
twist.
contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye.
How about that? How about that?
But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
So unnecessary.
Could be.
Liquid's very confident
In any
that Snake will
case,
just shoot
If
him.
it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either.
I survived the torture,
After all,
Pedro.
Our genetic code is identical.
So we're saving Meryl.
So it's true. You and I are...
Why is he doing flips?
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
The Liquid's so emotive. Holy crap.
But I'm the one.
Thank you,
Father
Arturo. I
chose.
appreciate it.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate.
Thank you, Ray.
He's choosing
Ray
me
Luigi.
knowingly to be
I'm
the
just getting
inferior
people wishing
one?
you happy birthday
For
now.
this, I want revenge.
Suddenly.
You don't even understand this. You who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
He could have fired again.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother!
Now!
You shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world
Into the 21st century!
Only Snake could fight a Gundam one-on-one. And Raiden. Don't forget about Raiden as well. A big boss as well.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Exciting. His cloney ass. If you're a clone, you have this. Never mind. It doesn't matter. If they were even real, yeah, exactly. What is Snake doing? What just happened there? What even is going on? What was Snake's thinking by doing that weird flip thing? How did he jump so? Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, and then suddenly Snake launches himself forward and flips, and it does nothing. Where are those rockets? I guess I do have to chat up. Wow. Shoot up a bit today. Wow. Exciting. Very exciting boss design. He thought it was a Dragon Ball character? Yeah. I hope there's more ridiculous stunts. I mean, Grey Fox is about to appear,
Did
so...
that do it?
Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox! A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
You look crappy, Snake. You're so ugly.
Hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi?
2000 yeah, it is
She's
2000
hell-bent
still.
on taking revenge for you. Naomi.
I swear that flip
You're
off the
the
floor
only
is
one who
directly
can
from the
stop
Matrix. I can't think where though.
No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then.
Somewhere in the Matrix.
Couldn't bring myself to kill her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me.
Oh, I felt terrible.
I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox. Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear.
The Matrix mirror touch between the snakes. What Matrix movie was out when this game was out?
Tell her that I was the one who did it.
Was Matrix Revolutions out by this point?
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Revolutions 2003. Okay, right. This was really 2004, are you sure? It's hard to believe this game came out the same year as, like, WoW. Do you know what I mean? And Snake Eater. That was for Ocelot.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers. Fox! How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
The cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
Oh, I'll give this to Raiden later.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yes.
No, it's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't shoot. No, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. Die! Fox! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell. Fox!
Splat.
Foolish man! When death is entreated,
What does entreated
battle
mean?
is decided. You see, you can't protect anyone. Not even yourself.
He's beginning to believe. Oh, here we go.
Die!
Just run towards Metal Gear. No, I didn't do a flip. That's sad.
There you are!
headshot liquid. That is a direct. Come on. That's ridiculous. That is so on target. Just like spam shoot rockets at him. Ah! This is brainless, honestly. Wow, great fight. Well done, Twin Snakes. Way better than the original version.
Snake! I'll crush you into
Screaming,
dust!
killing me. You just stand there and shoot him. Can't do anything. Oh, what's going on? If you could have one Metal Gear in real life, which would it be? Oh, it would be Rex, for sure.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die, as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Did you, right?
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What
That's
are you
cool.
really after?
But Rex is Rex,
The
let's be honest.
restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's
I do,
fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during
What are the
the
cow
Cold
things
War,
called in
the world needed men
MGS4?
like
They make cow
us.
noises. What are they called?
We were valued then. We were
I'd have that, one of those.
desired. But
Gecko,
things are
yeah.
different now.
Gecko. I'd have a
With
gecko,
all the
if that counts as
liars
Metal
and
Gear.
hypocrites
Which I'm
running
not sure
the
it does.
world, war isn't
It
what
kind of looks
used
Metal
to be.
Gear-y.
We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed
It counts.
conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere
What makes a Metal
shall
Gear a Metal
steadily
Gear?
expand.
Like what criteria do you
But
have
as
to
long
fulfill?
as there are people, there will always be war.
The Metal Gears with the sexy legs, yeah.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
I wonder if the caribou.
that
I
the
asked
only reason?
Sign, that's what I'm waiting for. I want to see the
Isn't that
caribou.
reason enough for
They better be in this
warriors
game.
such as us?
I don't
It
want
needs
that
metal
kind
and
of
gears.
world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
I love Cam Clark.
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
He's so good.
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace.
A man tanks.
Oh,
Rex
it
is my
reflected
armed, right?
such
Man, sorry.
vitality.
What's that little cutscene just then?
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s.
Bipedal nuclear
was to
armed tank.
artificially create
Is
the
it
most
nuclear or
powerful soldier
nuclear?
possible.
I can't. There's
The
two ways
person
of saying
that
the
they
word
chose as the
nuclear, and I
model
say nuclear,
was a
but I think
man
that's the
known
American
then
way of
as
saying
the
it.
greatest living
I think English people say
soldier in the world.
nuclear. I can't say it the other way.
Big boss.
Nuclear.
But father was wounded in combat
Nuclear.
and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of father's cells and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
I feel like that wouldn't work.
You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were
Maybe children, I'm
sacrificed
going to refer
to
to them
make
as les
us.
enfants. Yeah,
We
it's a
were
good idea.
accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
You have to call them liquid and solid.
So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized
Someone
eggs
has to have
with exactly
twins
the
in real
same
life, and they have to have called them
DNA.
liquid and solid, right?
But
There must
they
be
weren't
one
finished
pair
yet.
of twins in the world
They
somewhere.
used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant
Drink shots
genes
when you
were
hear nuclear,
expressed to create
I said it quite a few
you.
times.
I got all the recessive genes.
Nuclear.
You
Nuclear.
took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Human experiments.
No, it's not as good. The line in this game.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
Don't depleted uranium rounds have very little
That was just a
radiation?
cover
Wasn't that the
story
point when they
issued by
deployed them
the
to
Pentagon.
Ukraine? That it's not a big
First
deal
they tried to say
because
it
the
was
radiation's so low.
post-traumatic stress disorder.
Is this
then
the point?
chemical,
Yeah, yes, it is.
biological weapons. The
frame rate on those
gas
videos.
detection
This
units,
feels wrong.
Anti-sarin
My game's
injections.
screwing up.
They were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
It's
So
being funny. It's glitching out.
the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Have you ever played Resident Evil 2 Remake? Yeah, I played it when it came
Yes.
out.
They too are our
I think it's pretty good.
brothers and sisters.
A lot of people don't like it. I was surprised.
So the genome
No, it's me,
soldiers
Zol.
mean that the experiments
Restart
were
your
a
GameCube?
success?
It's just the FMV.
Success?
It can't handle
Don't
it.
be
My
a
GameCube.
fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Got like
Nature
berserk
tends
music.
to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome
Favorite Resident Evil
soldiers
game?
suffer from the same
I thought it was pretty
problem.
good.
Signs of
But I
symmetry.
like I say, I made a video
So
about
do
it,
I,
and a lot of
as
people were
do
saying
you.
this game sucks, but I don't think it does. I thought the remake was good.
That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the
There's a lot to
genetic
do
level.
in that game. There's a lot to unlock.
We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
There was a lot of unlocks to unbox in that game.
DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why?
Because it'd be gross.
Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond.
He's going
in
Super
order to
Saiyan
break
3.
the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl?
It's Merle. There she is.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even
What do you mean?
have a name.
It's Merle.
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision.
I know as well, don't worry.
They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Oh, are you referring to that stupid comment that was in my video the other day?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying
Where
to do?
I made
Colonel,
a joke about...
Answer me.
The Secretary of
I
Defense
pronounced...
has taken
It was a
over
Resident Evil
active
video I
control of
made,
this operation.
and I pronounced
He's on his way there by
BSAA as
AWACS.
Bassar.
What for?
And one guy was very
bomb
pissed
the
off at me
place.
for doing
What?
that.
Not only that, B-2
He made a-
bombers
he
just
made a
lifted
very
off from
long
Galena
post
Air
about
Force
it.
Base. They're carrying B-6113
Like an essay.
surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
About why he's
What?
unsubscribing.
Metal Gear is
Because I said
destroyed.
Bassar instead
Tell
of
the
BSAA
Secretary
as a
of
joke.
Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that
It's
Naomi
on... Which video is it on?
double-crossed
It's on
us, and
the,
he's worried about Fox Die.
the Resident Evil,
Now
like,
that there's no more
outfits
danger
video.
of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary
Yeah,
to
it's
cover up
funny.
the truth of what really
There's a big
happened
essay
here.
on that
He's
video
going to drop a nuclear
about
bomb
why
to
I shouldn't do
vaporize
that.
all the evidence.
How dare you
along
make...
with
Yeah,
anyone
exactly.
who
How
knows
dare you make a
anything.
joke?
Don't worry, Snake. I'll
He was
stop
like,
the
"Oh,
nuclear
this is
strike.
you're just doing this for clickbait.
I
Like
may be only
you're
a
just doing this to
figurehead
rage bait
but
people
I'm
into
still
making comments
officially in
about it."
command of this mission.
No, it's
If I
a
issue an
little
order
joke.
to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of
That's
command
all it is.
and at least buy you some time.
Nothing else.
It'll give you a chance to escape.
But
I just thought it'd be
Colonel,
funny.
If you do that,
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack. As
You
a
should read
way
the
of
essay on the video.
manipulating
It's amusing.
those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there,
You're
Snake.
the funniest guy I know. Thank
you
you,
sure?
Saihan. I'm not sure I am the funniest guy you know, but
Don't
thank
worry.
you.
It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Ugh.
Snake!
You're the only guy you know.
Mei-Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
Do you only know
What
women?
happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Is that it, Yoda?
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Oh no, it's Abraham Lincoln.
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
No comment.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
I just saw the comment.
He is a ridiculous man. He
The
truly
spirit was
believed
familiar
that he
so
was in
it's
command
so
of this
complaining like that.
operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a
Again, there was-
speck of evidence left.
I made that.
I'm sure
I've got
the
2 videos that have
president
over 1
would
million
want the
views,
same
and one of
thing.
them is
The president
what
ordered
Nemesis will drop in
The
Resident Evil 3
president is
if you
a
fight
busy
him.
man. I have complete
And I made a
authority here.
slight mistake.
How
I
do
said
you
it's
plan
hard
on
mode when it's
explaining
actually
the
normal
nuclear
mode.
attack on Alaska
But
to
it's a small thing, right?
Don't
It's like,
worry.
oh, it's not actually. There's
We
no hard mode in
prepared a
Resident Evil 3. There's
convincing
only normal
cover
and easy.
story. We'll simply
But I say hard mode in
that
the video.
terrorists
So I left a comment at the top of the video
exploded a
pinned,
device.
which
Damn
was.
it. You'll be
Oh, sorry.
murdering
Small
everyone
correction.
here.
It's
The scientists,
it's
the army, everyone.
normal, not
Donald,
hard.
The DARPA
And I
chief
get comments
is
saying, "Oh,
already dead.
why don't you just take down the video? I hate these lazy
Killed the DARPA
YouTubers.
chief after all.
Just take down the
He
video
was
that
my
has
friend.
1.2 million
You
views
could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
and still gets
Well,
like 10,000
if you
views
give
every
me
2
the
days."
optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well.
Just get it right
That's
next time.
okay.
Yeah.
You two are an
Do you know? I'll just
embarrassment
remake the
from
video, but actually
1970s.
replace the.
Our country's
I'll just
dirty
replace the
little
hard with
secret.
normal. And just
can't be
upload the same
allowed to
video
live.
again and see what they say.
You're just the lingering ghosts of a system
Don't
that
do
is
it
no
again.
more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
It's not Donald Trump. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, there's no way out for us.
The best
Let's
feature on YouTube
finish
is
this
the
before the
shadow banning
airstrike.
thing. If you right click, somebody can hide users from channel. So it doesn't
You
actually remove their
stole
comment, but
everything
it
from me.
shadow bans them from anyone seeing their comments. So I can imagine some people
I
will
shall
still
nullify
comment,
you and your genes,
and I won't see
will
it, and
take them
neither will
all
anyone else.
Back.
It's great.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice.
Do a
for
video
our
on what happens to
final
Jim
battle.
Houseman. I'm not sure what does happen to Jim Houseman. What does he? I assume he
Do
is
you
not
see
the
this?
Secretary of Defense after this.
This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl,
Use a shadow. I like Yoda.
this nuclear
Yoda's nice.
module shall vanish from this world as well. If you
But if you
win,
leave stupid comments,
you
I
might
will.
still be able to
I
say
will shadow ban you.
you could enjoy one brief moment of love.
I keep the right to shadow ban people as I see fit. He killed himself. Okay, right. Yeah, I like Yoda. He's a nice guy.
And
Look,
if
he
you
leaves
cross
kisses in my
this
chat.
line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
You enjoy all the banning, that's why. Just don't leave stupid comments. That's all I ask. Don't leave personal attacks and don't leave dumb comments. And you won't get shadow banned. I will not shadow ban you, I promise.
Snake.
The 3 characters you wanted alive in all MGS? Liquid. Liquid. I can't think right now. Wow, he goes back on. This music. On the bass. Decog plus Liquid Snake and Emma Emmerich. There you go. Everyone's favorite character. I bet I failed first time on this. I'm not taking it very seriously. I think I should. Come on, swing. It's like Half-Life 2 music. Okay. Can I just keep throwing him? Oh, there you go. I got it. What are these throws? Can I just throw within combo? That's what I'm trying to do. It's kind of cheesy. It is. Sam, I want to play the bouncer again. I want to do a video on the bouncer. I haven't played the bouncer in like 20 years. I want to play it again. What a good game. Yeah. It's funny, some of the have you ever played videos have been doing quite well recently. Like the one I put out today for Luigi's Mansion, I didn't think would get any views, but I think it's doing okay. So I think a bouncer video might go somewhere, which will be funny because anytime I made a Final Fantasy video, it's not done well. But it'd be funny if a bouncer video did really well. Square Enix's Square Enix's big franchise, the bouncer. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion one's amazing. It's great. Yeah. Why do I always play this to the last second when I do this. There we go. I haven't made very many Final Fantasy videos because they didn't get any views when we made them. We've done maybe 2 or 3 on FF. Disney signed to Kingdom Hearts to support future development of the bouncer. It's true. There was no sequels, right? I would like to do more FF stuff, but they just don't get views. Nobody cares about Final Fantasy anymore. It's a Matrix fight. Exploding now. Did anyone ever care about? Yeah, FF used to be like the biggest thing ever. You should make a bad review on a beloved game on April Fool's Day just to let the comments see.
Snake!
FF used to be the biggest thing in the world, but they've just mismanaged Final Fantasy so much over the years. What's a game that everyone loves that I can make a bad review on for April Fools? Like Breath of the Wild, or whatever the new Zelda's called, Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like Breath of the Wild might work. Super Mario, the original Mario. Red Dead 2, yeah, maybe. It's too violent, this game. You think Wind Waker's a sacred cow? I don't know about that. There's too many guns
Snake.
in Red Dead. There's too many weapons. It's too violent. It's contributing to gun violence in the US.
Snake, you're alive.
Why
Thank
Twin
God.
Snakes is better than but that's the end. Yeah, why why is Twin Snakes is better than the original?
Are you okay?
That's the perfect video.
Is that all you can say?
Girl,
Obvious
it
bait,
must
you
have been
think so?
terrible.
Why Twin Snakes is actually good.
It wasn't that
It's not that bad. It's not terrible.
I didn't give in to the torture.
I've enjoyed playing Twin Snakes.
Torture?
And things even worse than that.
Beloved
I was
movie.
fighting
What's a beloved
too.
movie? Like Forrest
Just
Gump.
like you.
Like Forrest Gump sucks. Here's why.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them.
On the newer Final
Made me
Fantasy
feel
games with
closer
Square's
to
copyright
you.
claims when it plays on
I
your
felt
video.
like you were there with
Does it
me.
really?
It gave
I don't
me
think I've
the
had
strength to
copyright
go
issues on my
on.
FF stuff.
But
Dark
I
Knight.
was scared.
Can we just say, like, I liked the Dark
I'm
Knight.
sorry.
I like the Dark
Don't
Knight.
say
I think the
that.
Dark Knight Rises is stupid,
It made me realize something.
and I'm not kidding about that. I think it's dumb.
During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of.
And I will die on that hill.
Hope that I held on to. And that hope
Forrest Gump does suck.
kept me alive.
Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Dark Knight Rises.
Snake.
I know some people love it.
To see you again.
What's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie?
Meryl.
Of the ones I've seen. It's either gonna be like The Prestige or The Dark Knight. I'm not a huge superhero person. I've seen The Prestige, that's good.
That's my codec.
I've not seen any Christopher Nolan movies beyond Interstellar.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
FF13 and you have those copyright claims, really? Okay.
Expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out?
Don't worry, I wasn't going to talk about Final Fantasy 13 anyway. Because that game sucks, and everyone knows it sucks.
There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked
13
it.
is by far
Who do
the
you think
worst
you're
FF.
talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape
12
route
Content
too.
Factory.
What are you
Do you know, I've never really played 12
Me?
ever.
I
know people love 12.
I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I don't like the look of its battle
more time
system.
to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking
people do
the
love it.
security
James loves
doors
it.
is
Kale loves
difficult
it.
Work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't
15.
hold.
I'm through regretting
it's alright.
the past.
I thought it was okay.
Life isn't all about loss, you know?
It's a bit different.
Snake,
I didn't think it was terrible.
I'm a complete person now.
I've not played
I've
16
found a
yet.
reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Hello, Mr. X. Thank you.
Thanks, Snake.
I feel like Final Fantasy has moved too far away from its fundamentals. Like, what is Final Fantasy? Like, to me, Final Fantasy is like turn-based
What about him?
ATB fighting.
Where is Otacon?
Moogles, chocobos.
He's
I feel it constantly tries to like reinvent itself, and it just fails every
The man
time.
he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Yeah, she didn't say Otacon, Floppy Gamer. Sadly. I like the I've not played the remake of 7 yet. I want to. I really want to. Because people do say it's alright. Otacon. That's how you say it, Otacon.
Snake.
No, it's Otacon, Zor. That's how you say it.
Meryl.
It's like oats. Like porridge oats.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
It's how the mentally ill say it.
Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Are you calling Meryl
Snake,
mentally
it's
ill?
freezing outside. You need some clothes.
I feel like Final Fantasy was better when it was like just a whimsical kind of cute series with these cute characters doing adventures. But now it seems like they try too hard to be like fashion models doing cool stuff all the time, and it never comes out. It's like Japanese cool. It's not actually cool. Wasn't the plans for a movie, Yoda, at one point?
Looking good, Snake.
I thought they were going to do a movie. thought there was big plans for a movie at one point. What's considered cool changes rapidly. I mean, FF15 was in development for so many years that... I mean, I think it came out in like 2015, but they started development on it in like 2006 or 7. And it's like, the world has completely changed in this time period.
Let me drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Call of Duty, you think so?
Oh no, no kidding.
How many rations is he gonna throw at me?
Alright, key.
3.
Snake, it started. Get in.
Yeah, I think Delta will be alright.
Gun with a weapon button. Shoot it, Snake.
People are not... Some people are very pessimistic when it comes to Delta, but I think it'll be okay. Pixelated character designs from 9 and below. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end now, so more or less.
Here they come!
Wants to die. Barrel, please explode.
Never make it. Snake, straight those guards.
I can't even hear Meryl talking, it's so loud.
Here they come!
Have you ever speaking of that, Zor, have you tried to watch like the old Scary Movie? I tried to watch Scary Movie 1 like maybe a year ago, and it was so awkward and uncomfortable, honestly. It was not funny at all. We got the theme.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
I can't really see the extra scenes. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Like, honestly, go watch Scary Movie 1 now. It's the most awkward thing in the world.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
Yeah, they're making a new one. I don't know why. They were never. Yeah, I agree. They were never actually that funny. None of them. Oh, look at this. This is funnier than Scary Movie right now. Triple headbutt. Again, it's like Matrix stuff, right? Car chase. Matrix Reloaded. Not even trapped under the Jeep in this version.
Meryl, are you okay?
We're almost at the caribou. Who was asking about caribou earlier? We're almost there.
Damn.
Snake. Snake!
We're almost there, Saihan. Hello, DLC gamer.
Fox?
Die.
He gets back up. Thank you, Squish. Thank you. I love that bit in MGS4 where Ocelot pretends to die from Fox Die and then he... I think I laughed out loud when he did that. It's so good. It was so good.
If he's dead...
In this exact area.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
You can't see them in stealth.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really?
When do you find out that
Thanks.
Meryl is the Colonel's
Thank you,
daughter
Snake.
rather than
Snake.
uncle and niece?
I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
When is that revealed?
It's okay, Colonel.
I can't remember.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
It's in the fourth game.
Right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to
In
you.
the other ending.
Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be
Okay.
able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Any Roys in the chat?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face.
Man, that was great gameplay. Keep playing this
How
game.
is she?
For
Don't
sure.
worry.
Super lazy. Thank you.
Mei Ling's with her right now.
I'll try.
I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
There's still a lot of Metal Gear games we haven't done on the streams.
I heard about my brother.
I was wondering what microphone you use. I'm on the mic hunt. Well, this one's a really expensive one. This is a Shaw something. Shaw something something something.
Told me to tell you to forget about
It's like a standing mic. It's not like a headset.
Frankie said that?
I can't remember what Shaw is. I can't see.
He also
right
said
now.
he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on
I guess it
sheer
depends how much you want to
willpower
spend,
until the very
Squish.
end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
I really like Corsair headsets. I had
My
a
brother was
Corsair
already
something for a long time that was really
Ever
good.
since he fought with you in Zanzibar
Never broke.
Land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi,
That's a headset. That's not a standard
Liquid
microphone.
died from Fox Eye too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to
Corsair Virtuoso.
What do you mean?
General two more
you. Everybody
flips.
dies when their time's up.
Yeah,
Corsair
so
keyboard.
when's
I
mine
have
up?
what keyboard do I have? It's a
up to you
Logitech
how
one.
you use the time left to you.
Steel Series.
Live, Snake. That's all I can
I think a
say.
lot of it's down to personal preference. I have quite a large head, so I need a headset that can fit over my head.
Each person is born
And the
with their
Corsair
fate
ones
written
seem to
into
do
their
pretty
own
well.
Genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was.
I would recommend Corsair.
Where I came
can't
from.
remember which Corsair it was, but
I thought that
it
if
was
I
white,
analyzed my DNA,
and it was
I could
find
find
interesting.
out who I was. Who
Yeah,
my
Squish, cool.
parents were.
We're gonna do more Half-Life
And I
on
thought
Sunday
that
if
if I
people want to
knew
do
that,
Half-Life.
Then I'd know what path I should take
Co-op
in life.
Half-Life. Head size
But I was
reveal.
wrong.
Huge. Yoda. Massive.
Couldn't find anything.
Do you think they'll make a new Metal Gear, as in a whole new... I don't know, Mr. X.
Just like with the genome
I guess it
searchers,
depends how well Delta does and
input all
how
the
well
genetic information.
potential other remakes after Delta do.
Make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about
You can play
DNA
with us if you
is that
want,
its
Super
genetic
Lazy.
information
Spend Co-op
houses
is a
person's
free download on
strengths or
Steam.
Destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to
I'll check in a sec, Squish. I
to be
can't remember
ruled by
exactly
your
which one it
genes.
is. But it was quite expensive.
Humans can choose the type of life
And
they
you
want
need,
to
you need
live.
like a stand for it as well.
Snake. Whether you've been programmed or not isn't important.
It was fun last weekend playing Half-Life
thing
Co-op,
is that
if
you
people want to play
choose
again.
life.
We'll do Opposing Force
And
and,
then
Blue Shift, the expansions. And then we'll move on
Don't you
to
think, Snake?
Half-Life 2 at some point.
Don't worry.
Is Timo here? We're supposed to be doing co-op Resident Evil 5.
Until today,
I'm a billionaire, so it's
I've
all
always
good.
looked
Okay.
for a reason to
Alright.
live.
Squish, by the way, you can like donate to the stream and you can become a member and
I'm going to just live.
you know.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes
Half-Life 1
and
versus
dreams
Half-Life
for the
2.
future
I
to
can't
our
decide
children.
between those two games. It's impossible.
Living
I
is a link
keep
to what will come.
saying like, oh, is
All
Half-Life
life is
1 better
tethered
than
to the
2 or
future.
is 2 better? Like it's I can't
Loving
make that
each other,
choice.
Teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Yeah, if you'd like to become a member of the channel, there's lots of benefits. Including a picture next to your name, and that's about it. Where's the caribou?
I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Where are the caribou? That's the only thing I care about.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
I swear, if they don't include the
David.
caribou.
My name is David.
This was a whole waste. This is a big waste of time, Saihan.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's
Portrait
time we
heads.
look for a new path in life.
A new path?
Don't know about redheads. There's something wrong with them.
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Aurora Borealis. There it is again.
I know we'll find it.
Oh, it's okay, Triple X. We're right at the end anyway.
Hey, what are
Yes! Caribou! We did it!
Caribou. To the illusions, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
You look a lot more detailed.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything.
I'm good, Triple X. How are you?
It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never
We did it.
looked
America
more
is back.
beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou,
The caribou.
and most of all,
The caribou.
you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Solid as his president. List of all the caribou. Someone could edit that and like just make him keep saying caribou over and over again. Aurora Borealis to finish off the game. Beautiful. Beautiful. How do they taste? I don't know. Google it. Or ask paramedic. I wonder if we hit these targets. I don't know. 2007, the far off future of 2007. At least we got the music at the end. And that's Twin Snakes, the greatest Metal Gear game that ever was made. The world's nuclear armed states possess a combined total. I can't remember what it said in the credits. Did they lower it by 2007? There's Twin Snakes, guys. Look, Johnny Sasaki even says it in the credits. But that was a good birthday playthrough of the greatest Metal Gear game that was ever made. Happy belated Halloween. That was like weeks ago, Triple X. Weeks and weeks ago. I hope you had a good Halloween. I think Halloween's a bit better in the States than it is in the UK. I think you're lucky in that way. I'd rather be in the America celebrating Halloween than here. I don't even know when Halloween is. 31st of October. The 3,000 target was just US, but the rest of the world exists. Halloween is big in America. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of all the theme parks that have like a Halloween kind of theme to them. Like they change all the theme parks. Like Knott's Scary Farm in California and things like that. I don't know how many days are in each. Do you really not? Are you kidding? Halloween has become a cash cow. I'm all for it. I like Halloween. It's great. Thanks for the compliment. America needs one now. What was my... What did I say? What was the compliment? I love America is cool. I like America. I'm not joking. There's a little... What was the rhyme? There's a little rhyme they can do for the days of the month. How many days are in each month? 30 days in September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for February alone, which has something, something, something. Favorite sweet candy for Halloween. See, in the UK, we don't really have like specific Halloween sweets. Before the stream ends, will you say role-playing games like role-play? You like role-playing games? I'm surprised someone didn't freak out in the comments like, oh, you can't say, why did you say role-playing like that? That's so, you just clickbaiting. You're just rage baiting in the comments. I'm going to unsubscribe. Pear drops. I like pear drops. I wouldn't consider them a Halloween sweet though. I've never tried candy corn. I know that's a big Halloween sweet. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Ro, you enjoy Konami games. Corporations making all the profits. People don't like hearing role-playing games. Reese's Cups. I don't like Reese's. I think Reese's sucks. We've got Reese's Peanut Butter Cups here now, and I think they're kind of gross, honestly. It's like Hershey's chocolate. It's just disgusting. No one gives out candy corn. You can buy it in big bags here, but I've never actually had it. When I think about Halloween candy, it's always candy corn. For everyone who unsubscribes or resubscribes, did you see that comment, Triple X, on my Resident Evil outfits video? You should go look at it. It's funny. Freddos. I like Freddos. Are Freddos still like 10 pence or whatever they were? Hershey's awful. It's terrible. It's gross. I love, yeah, Lindo chocolate balls, yeah. I usually get some at Christmas. Freddo's FAP. Yeah, Triple X, someone left a comment on that, when I said Bazaar instead of BSAA, in that Resident Evil video, the outfits one. Someone left me a very interesting comment, essay. I shouldn't say comment because it's not a comment, it's an essay. Freddo's a 25p. We're winning the Freddo war against inflation. Like, oh, you can't purposefully say things wrong to make a joke. It's just rage baiting. You're asking for comments or something. I'm unsubscribing because I'm offended. Can't remember last time I had a Freddo. I like fudge. I had to wait till they're trout. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I sort of did it. I didn't really do it to rage bait people. I just thought it was funny. Like, I could say there's BSAA, which is kind of a mouthful, so I'll just say Bazaar instead. Even though I know it's, of course it's wrong. I know it's wrong. The guy left a comment, yeah. I wouldn't say he's a loser. I just think it's a weird reasoning. It's a weird comment.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes.
MGS5, The Phantom Menace.
Humans can choose the type of life
Yeah,
they want to live.
I love Darth Maul in MGS5.
Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
I forgot about the Otacon.
Yes, sir.
I thought we were done.
The entire unit was wiped out.
I guess we get a rank.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes. Those two
Terra
are still
save, yeah.
alive.
How about we just call them stars? How about we just do stars?
Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon.
What's wrong with
Right on
stars?
schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data.
I'll show you stars.
No, there are no.
Alright,
other
Mr. X.
records. They've all been
Yeah, if you want to
deleted
stop
from the
by
base's
Sunday
computer.
and play some Half-Life, you're more than welcome.
No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my
Yeah,
identity,
it does make sense.
but he's
I
been
mean, I could have said
disposed of.
something else instead of stars to really piss that guy off. I could have said STARS.
Yes, Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced.
I haven't played the
individual
RE3
such as
remake
yourself to
in
rule the
years. I should
world.
play it again. I might play it again on stream at some point.
Yes, sir.
Even though people don't like it.
No, sir.
I don't remember it very
No
well.
one knows that you were the third one. Solidus. What should I do?
A fun 2
about the
hours.
woman?
Maybe if they made it cheaper, they would have got better
Yes, sir. I
reviews.
understand. The surveillance will continue.
Japanese are great at making games, but bad at making cool sounding groups. Like
Yes.
Bizarre.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Mr. President. Stream a cooking video with you in the kitchen? I'm not a very good cook. I like cooking, but I'm not a very good cook. And you'd only see my hands. I'm not doing a face reveal, Saihan. Sorry. Hyena. I don't know if that's good. Probably not. Clear code. What is that? Does this website still exist at the bottom? Can someone check? KonamiJapan.com/MGS_TTS. I hope it does. And like, what does putting a clear code in do? You got the best code now. I don't believe you, Foppy. I don't believe you. I don't think Hyena is the best code. Is it dead, Sam? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, never mind. What a shame. Oh, the bandana, great. That's a real shame. Someone should tell Konami. But yeah, that's Twin Snakes. Do we unlock like VR mode? Is there a VR mode on Twin Snakes? I don't think there is. Special. Boss survival. Nah, there's no VR mode. That's sad. Oh, we could fight Ocelot again. Hang on. Let me just fight Ocelot once. Let's see how quickly we can beat Ocelot.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Good. Good run. Alright, guys. That's it. We're not doing tank.
Go!
We're not doing the tank, I promise. Let's put on a black background. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. It was fun again. And yeah, like I say, Half-Life on the weekend. If anyone wants to play Half-Life co-op, you're more than welcome. I'm sure there'll be a few of us again playing it. Next week, probably Death Stranding, maybe, since Enderbread was kind enough to gift it to me. If you want to watch some Death Stranding first time playthrough that I've never played before, I will probably play it. Until then, guys, I will see you later for the next stream. Thanks, guys. Take care.